Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Texas Hotspot. And of course, it is Friday, the most magical day of the week. So we have Friday Night Fire going on just like every week. And I want to bring in, before we even continue, I want to bring in my co-host. He's the friend with the most. He's been A1 since day one. Let's bring him on in. Brandon Honeyboy. What's up, buddy?
A1 since day one. I love it when you say that for some reason. It really gets me ready for Friday Night Fire. Like, I'm not ready until you say those words for some reason.
Yeah.
But now I'm in it. I'm ready. What's up, dude? I was bummed out last week because of work, but I'm still working and it still sucks and we're still here and we're still going, bud. And I'm really excited for today's episode, dude.
I am too. I like episodes like this where we bring attention to, a certain aspect of the chili community.
Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about.
We bring knowledge to people that need to know things about certain people. But, before we get all into that, before we introduce our special guest of the night, we have another co-host with the most. He did jump in last minute, thank God, because I was getting a little nervous. I was like, where is he? He's here every week.
Come on.
He'll never let us down. What's going on, Midgie Poo?
You guys always get nervous. Where are you? I'm last minute all the time.
Yeah, you're last minute Charlie, man.
We love to see your face, Eric.
I'm trying to find my little cake tray platter thing, but I don't know where it is.
How's everybody feeling? You guys ready for this tonight, for real?
Yeah,
No.
I'm prepped. So,
All right, listen up, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't already noticed, I love wearing this shirt. I wear it a lot. This is one of my favorite shirts because I like to wear it proudly because this company, Harvest 912, if you guys don't know anything about it, you guys should learn about it, but don't let me tell you about it. Let's bring in our guests. They're the actual founders of Harvest 912. Let's bring in, I don't know if they wanted to use their actual names of Kit and Tad, but
that's fine.
Yeah. Okay, Kit and Tad, here they are, guys. What's going on?
Hey, guys. Mitch, how are you? Hey, Brandon.
Harvest
Good, how are you?
12, welcome to Friday Night Fire. Have you guys ever watched the show?
We have.
Yeah, we have.
Oh, wow. So that's awesome. I love to hear that. We love it. Right now, we're actually getting viewers racking in, and I love to see that too. People are here to see you. So real quick, instead of me introducing you guys, why don't you guys go ahead and introduce yourselves?
All right. Well, I am Kit Jakes,
I'm Tad Jakes.
and together we are Harvest 912 and Mad Cow.
All right. So Mad Cow is the hotter, spicier side of the Harvest 912 company. And they've been doing it for years. I actually was I do a little research before we bring on guests to the show just to get to know a little bit about them. And I got to be honest, I thought when the Maddie's Bark came out and the Cocoa Toffee Nuts, and then the Cowlick, I thought that was the first we've heard of Mad Cow. I was like, oh, this is cool. I was like, this is a cool upcoming new company. But man, they've been around for years. They've been making hot sauces and jerkies and dessert toppings and just all this stuff they've been doing for years. So why don't Tad or Kit please tell us a little bit of backstory about Harvest 912, how it started, what the mission is, what the goal is, all that stuff, please.
That's both of you.
That's both. Yeah, I thought you were going to talk about Mad Cow. So,
All right.
so where do we start?
I know, right?
How we started Harvest. That's probably.
Okay. So we, about 3 years ago, we were all, like you guys all remember, 3 years ago, it kind of stunk. We were all kind of in a funk. And our pastor had encouraged the whole congregation to kind of get outside our comfort zones and try to help people and look for opportunities to listen for the Holy Spirit. And we were like, that sounds great, but I don't know how that's going to apply to us.
Right. We were churchgoers, but never expecting something. It's like something you hear happens to other people, or you hear a story of just wild experience. And we actually had one of those, and it was just mind blowing. So.
Yeah. So we were, it was in September of 2020. We were going to the store to get some steak and lobster tails to cook dinner for a friend of ours who had just gotten out of the hospital. and got off the exit of the highway, and there was a gentleman there holding a sign looking for help. I've always been a real soft touch, so I immediately start looking for money, and I don't have any money, and Tad doesn't have any money, and he's not quite as much of a soft touch as I am, maybe a little more cynical.
I was a cop for a few years, and so I have my doubts at times when I see folks begging for money. At the time, that attitude has changed.
So he, it's probably a scam anyway, and we continue on. The light changes. We go to pull away, and I look over and I said, Ted, he only has one shoe and he's limping.
And I said, nice touch. That's just how terrible I was at the time. No.
So, we turned the corner and I was like, look, we're going to go buy steak and lobster tails. Can we just buy this man some shoes and bring them back to him? And he's like, of course we can. And we'll get him a fleece and we'll get him some socks and we'll get him some snacks. And, so we went up to Sam's Club and we're standing in front of the boots and we realized we have no clue what size to buy. We don't know that, we drove by this man essentially. We don't know how big
I saw him for maybe 30 seconds and I certainly wasn't looking at his feet. I was making a turn. So anyway, we're looking at all these shoes, trying to figure out, and Kit's, you think maybe an 11? And I'm going, no, I'm a 12 and I'm much taller than that guy was. And
then he turns to me and he goes, you're never going to believe this.
A voice, and I actually thought there was somebody behind me, said 9.5. And I looked, and I was like, what? And I said, Kit, you're not going to believe this. A voice just told me 9.5.
So I'm like, all right, sounds good. Let's go with that.
So we grabbed the boots and got some socks and a fleece and some snacks and drove back down where this gentleman was. And it was a real crowded intersection. So Kit just jumped out with the package and I went and turned around.
And I walked up to him and I had the boots in the box and I said, hey man, we noticed that you needed some shoes. So we brought you some. Looks at the box, looks at me. That's the right size. God bless you. And then I tried to pick my jaw up off the ground and I walked away and watched him sitting like a kid on Christmas morning, putting his boots on. A week later, we bought 100 pairs of shoes and backpacks and such.
Wow. That's awesome. I got the chance.
Well, now you want to, I'll give you GB's even better. So we went there's a soup kitchen that we're doing clinics. At the time, it was before the bus, and we were hand carrying water. I was the water boy, and we're washing feet at shelters and food kitchen. So we go to this food kitchen, and we were explaining to the director about how we came up with all this 912. We told her the story, and she said, "Oh, I know that. His name is Florida, because I have pictures of pretty much everybody homeless in this area." So she said, I'll go get it. I'll show you. So she went and grabbed the album and she comes back and she's fishing through it, trying to find the picture's not there. It's gone. That gentleman has not been seen since.
That's the truth. Never. No one's been at that intersection since for
Never
3
again.
years.
Wow.
So do you take that as a sign from God or an angel of some sort?
We got another one for you. That's just.
This other is a good one too. So when we got the bus done, we were getting ready to go on our first clinic, and we needed to buy 30 sets of podiatry tools, which are pretty expensive. It was going to be about $2,000. So our church never does collections. They always, if you want to give, you just put it in the offering box. Nobody passes a plate. But our pastor decided to pass the plate this one time for this offering. And it's a church of about maybe 50 people on a good day. It's pretty small. So they do this offering. We get home from church and we text the pastor, hey, Joe, how'd it go? And he calls us and he's like, you guys are never going to believe this. He texts us a picture. It's the cash offering from that day wrapped in a note, $912 to the penny.
What? Oh, That's crazy.
It's super
Wow.
great. Yeah.
I love hearing stories like that. I love
Yeah.
it. That's
That's
amazing.
awesome.
It
yeah.
does. And, again, it's like you hear these stories from a friend of a friend of a friend, but when it actually happens to you, it's mind-blowing.
I wish
we
I could-
keep having things like that.
I wish I could say I have similar stories. I'm sure something divine has happened in my life the same, but doesn't hit as hard. One of my next questions would be, what's the mission of Harvest 912?
So our mission is to provide foot care, footwear, basic necessities, and the love of God to those in need.
Love it.
That is
I
our
love it.
mission statement.
And now we're chili heads with a mission.
Now we're chili heads with a mission.
So, have you always been chili heads, or is that
Yeah,
something
what-
in the last couple of years?
Well, he should tell you the history.
I lived in Australia for 5 years back in the 90s, and I started a hot sauce when I was down under called Mad Wombat. And I got involved with the chili community down under. And Mad Wombat was number 3 international hot sauce with Chili Pepper Magazine in their competition in 2000. So when I moved back to the States, I brought the recipe with me, and it was probably quite a few years later, we used the recipe and we started Mad Cow. And I basically took the Mad Wombat recipe because back then habaneros were the hottest peppers, and it was a habanero sauce. So I upgraded it to ghost pepper when I lived in Ohio. And then we moved to Pennsylvania, and we upgraded again to the Reaper.
Nice.
So that's how it started. And then actually, Johnny was the one that kind of got us into League of Fire.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I noticed as I was doing my research on Harvest
resemblance.
912 and looking back on stuff
Oh.
on videos on YouTube. Johnny Scoville's been pushing your products for years now, so
Yeah.
so he must be. I saw him at the event. He was rocking one of the Harvest 912 shirts. He must be a big supporter of your guys, and we're also a big Johnny Scoville supporter. We had a special show just like we're doing for you. We had one for Johnny Scoville last season, and it went really well. Where we all kind of linked up. We talked about Johnny Scoville, his causes, and the stuff he pushes for, and we all went crazy and did some Johnny Scoville challenges.
He's a good friend of ours. We really appreciate
Yeah,
it.
he's a good guy. I've met him a couple times.
Speaking
Yeah,
of,
yeah.
Johnny Scoville is live on YouTube right now as we speak. Also,
Is he?
Oh, yeah, he would be.
That's right. He would be.
That's right, 9 o'clock. That's right.
Johnny Scoville's trying to take my thunder. I'm totally kidding. Yeah, hey, if you guys want to go check that out, always please go check out Johnny Scoville at Chase the Heat. It's such a great channel to also follow. And also, real quick, shout out to Old Agnes Store. We're not sponsored.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we're not sponsors yet.
We're not sponsored yet by Old Agnes or any company, but we're gonna keep shouting Old Agnes out until they sponsor us.
Until they sponsor us. Yeah, we love Steve and Michelle. They rock.
Hey, Texas Hot Spot
one of my
is
questions-
sponsored by Creature Sauce.
You know what? I should get sponsored by you. You should start paying me some money to run the show. Real quick, so Harvest 912. What made you think of that name?
Well,
Well, the 912 is the 9.5.
9.5 shoe size.
Yeah, and so right after we met Florida and this whole thing happened, for like the next 3 years, but the next week, like we couldn't really talk about anything else. Just couldn't and I just kept these numbers kept running through my head. So one morning I was working remotely from home and Tad went off to work, and I really didn't know much about the Bible at that point. I knew that there was an Old Testament and a New Testament. Pretty much that was it. And I just randomly opened it, and it opened to 2 Corinthians. So I looked at chapter 9, verse 9 through 12. And there's a passage in there about spreading your riches to the poor and harvesting righteousness. So that was my.
That's where you got the harvest from. Okay, cool. Now, same relative question. Where did you come up with Mad Cow?
Well, it was a mad wombat, like I said earlier.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there are no wombats in Ohio, so
So
we went with
One
a
side-
cows though, huh?
Yeah, he decided to pick a cow. Out of all the American animals, he picked a cow. That's pretty cool. I love the Mad Cow company. So
I love
let's
this
get into that.
logo.
Because we are I love the cause, obviously, with the homeless. One of my favorite causes. That's my dogs. My wife just got home. Let me
Oh, we
close
got
that
those.
door. So yeah, like I said, I love the cause with the shoes with the homeless. My father's also a homeless veteran. As we speak, he's been homeless for years. He just sometimes just can't seek the help he needs. And when he does get help, like when every couple of years he says he gets the help. I got a new pair of shoes. They put me up in an apartment. They're paying for a cell phone and stuff. It makes me happy to know that there are people like you guys out there taking care of our homeless.
We see a lot of veterans at our clinics. About up 10 to 15% of the people that we see are vets, and they don't want to use the VA. They don't want to go to shelters. They're like your dad. They want to be.
and the clinics, they are, man, I can't tell you the feeling you get when you get through. If you're having a bad day, and there are times when, man, I really don't feel like driving this bus down to this shelter in the morning. And as soon as it starts, attitudes you're just so happy to be there, and they are just so happy to see you. It's a nice, warm environment, and most of the folks just want someone to talk to and be treated with dignity and respect. And that's
Absolutely.
really what we do. And we've never had an issue on our bus. We've never had anyone go nuts, and there's so much misconception
There's a lot of misconceptions.
about homelessness. And I'll tell you a really strange story. There is a gentleman that comes to our clinics. He was a physician's assistant in the Air Force. All right. In the 80s. He came to our foot clinic, and our PA that worked on his feet, he was her family doc in the Air Force in Kansas. They'd never even
In Shepherd.
at Shepherd, right, Texas. So they meet up after so many years on the bus.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
She's
Oh,
taking
wow.
care of it. Isn't that crazy?
That's
So
crazy.
things like that it's just such a, we just love doing it.
Yeah,
I think people refer to that as divine intervention.
And we just keep seeing it over and over and over, and
Yeah.
but that's
So
not
just for the viewers out there, this is not an act. I met these guys in real life. This is exactly how these guys are. They're pure-kinded people. They're pure-hearted. They love everyone around them. But I have to say, now we're going to move into the other side. There's a little bit of evil in these guys.
Yeah, they like to hurt people, I'm assuming, right?
only people we like.
Yeah.
All right, so so now we're going to start moving into the Mad Cow portion, because you're on a Chili Head page. You're in a room full of chili heads right now. Now, me personally, after trying 2 of your challenges, I've tried the peppermint bark, which was absolutely divine. I've also am currently holding the world record for most toffee cocoa nuts
Right.
Right on.
eaten by one person, and I honestly appreciate you guys just for sponsoring me through that, helping me get through that. You guys did send a shirt, and I appreciate that, along with the challenges. So we do appreciate that. I know that Brandon Collins, if you want to,
I've done all of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
In the testers group or whatever for the League of Fires.
Right.
I've tried all of them, and then they're all delicious.
Have you tried the ice cubes yet? The fire cubes?
Those are actually the only ones that I did not try because
See
they
that?
melted.
Yeah. Did that happen?
Yeah, those are the only ones I didn't get to try because they got melted. But
Yeah.
We're gonna probably
think,
not do those till winter.
As a
yeah. That's what I was talking to Jiff, like a seasonal one for that.
Well, Agnes told us that don't even mess with chocolate until winter time because it will that shit.
Yep.
Hi guys.
It's okay, Brandon. You can still eat them.
Yeah, you can still lick it.
My beautiful wife just came home. Say hi to my beautiful wife.
I had the what is it? The Heart of Fire melt on me, and I still ate the challenge.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've eaten a couple melted challenges before. So, like I said, we're now that we're talking about the Mad Cow products. So this also started way back when you were in Australia. Shout out to the Australian chili heads. You know, we obviously gotta give support there too. There's a bunch over
Shout
there.
out to those spicy legends.
So you started
Legends.
this. You heard that Johnny Scoville got you in with League of Fire, and your very first challenge was the peppermint bark, correct?
Was it?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. It was
Okay,
the ball.
and whose evil child was that idea?
Hey, it's good. You know.
It's so good.
But you know what, Brandon? I think if you recall when we first, because we made the bark just regular. It was hot, and League of Fire told us it's not hot enough.
Yeah. They
Remember
did
that?
2 iterations of it. Yeah.
Yeah. We also made this toffee that we sent in originally, and that just wasn't hot enough either. So we just kind of
We did away with that.
Yeah,
So we
you
went to
weren't.
the
You weren't ready yet. They weren't ready.
Yeah. These challenges there's something
Yeah,
else,
came
man.
in,
Hey, and you guys with the lollipop. So let's just spoil it. We're gonna be doing this tonight, guys. The Mad Cow Lick lollipop. What is it? Yeah, Maddie's Holy Cow Lick. There we go.
Holy cow.
This hits on another level. So when I
like
did
a
the
16 million level.
yeah. So when I did the testers group, I was the only one. I didn't finish it.
Jif didn't finish it. I don't think.
Was
Did he?
hot. I think he did.
Ah,
Jeff's a beast. He probably
I got to tell you, when I tested it, I got 2 minutes, and I was like, "That's it."
Yeah. I think I got
that's
8
one of my-
minutes in.
That was one of my questions. Will you guys be joining us with a lollipop tonight?
We don't have
I'm
it.
kidding, I'm kidding.
We're all out.
I'm totally kidding. You guys are more than welcome to just sit back and laugh at us and mention.
Yeah.
What are you nuts?
Oh, wait, I'm sorry, guys. I'm allergic to red number 40, so I won't.
No,
be
you're
doing
not allergic to red
I know
number
you're
40.
not. I seen you.
No, I do want to thank you guys, like, really for hooking me up with this. I really appreciate.
Oh, it's our
Well,
pleasure.
when you talk to us in about 20 minutes and see how you feel.
Yeah.
No hard feelings, right? I'm the idiot that signed up to do it.
Yeah. So actually, let's get into that real quick. This was actually the brainchild of our other co-host, who is not
Pepper
here with us
Bay.
tonight.
Yeah, he got a little mild heat exhaustion, heat stroke.
Yeah,
maybe.
so we were in the back chat last week. Usually, like we do after every show, we immediately start talking about what are we gonna do next week?
Mhm.
Because Friday Night Fire, believe it or not, is an ongoing production. We have to
don't-
come up with stuff.
Yeah, we don't plan really anything until the week of.
And yeah, so
Every week, though.
every week is planned out during the week. It's not planned out before the season starts. I'll tell you that.
No.
It's usually like the day of.
Yeah, like, what are we doing
Sometimes
today?
it's the day of, but this one was planned out. This was actually the brainchild of Chris Pepper Bay. Chris Fisher, Pepper Bay, over there. Like Brandon said, he got some heat exhaustion today. We hope he recovers and feels better. Feel better, buddy. If you're watching, if you're sitting at home, we really do hope you feel better. So real quick, Tad and Kit, who's Maddie?
Maddie is the cow.
Oh, okay.
That's the cow's name.
Okay, that's the cow's name.
Our little mascot. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll have to
Maddie
send
the
you.
cow.
We have little,
I'll go grab it.
oh, yeah.
Oh, she's got something to show us.
Yeah, like a mad cow.
Like a mad
Well,
cow.
it's our-
Maddie, the mad cow.
Right.
Yeah.
So the reason I was asking that, there is a reason I was asking that. My oldest daughter is 9. You guys got to meet her out there in San Diego. Her name's Maddie, so I love the name Maddie.
All right.
So it was my daughter.
Yep, that's
You
your
stole my
daughter's
daughter's
name
name,
too, is
bud.
Maddie.
Hey, bud.
Beautiful name.
So we're getting a little nervous. We're actually going to start getting ready to get into this challenge in about the next 5 minutes. I'm going to hand this over to my co-hosts, Brandon. If you have any questions you'd like to ask Harvest 912, please do so. Midge, if you have any questions you'd like to ask Harvest 912, or actually Tad's the only one left there.
Put me
Go
on the
ask
spot
Tad.
here.
That's okay.
I'm going to jump off here just for a second because my wife just got home. I want to say hi. I want to give her a kiss. I want to give her a hug. But I will be back within the next 5 minutes. I promise.
All right, so
All right.
show them. That's Maddie.
Nice.
So, and we have a bunch of those, and we
They're
give
actually
those
dog
out.
toys.
It's a dog toy.
Yeah.
Nice.
You need to get a bunch of little chupacabra stuffed animals, Eric. That'd be cool.
Yeah. One day.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I need to chat you guys up, actually. Me and my girlfriend, we have been trying to produce our own challenge product, a spicy peanut butter cup.
Oh,
Is that what you had a bag full of? Before?
What's that?
Did you just have you have the bag full of them? Is that what you were showing
No,
us?
yeah. Where did I just put those? Right here. Yeah. So
oh, nice.
we've got these are those are prototype ones. Those didn't turn out right. But yeah, we're doing a spicy peanut butter cup and then a spicy caramel cup, like a Rolo.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Spicy
So
Rolos? Ooh, that's
yeah, like a spicy Rolo, and I've sent them out to a few people, and they've gone pretty good reviews so far.
All right.
Actually, I should send you guys a batch and see what you guys think of it.
Absolutely.
Heck yeah, love to get one.
Yeah. Send us some. I like Rolos.
Sounds good. Yeah. I'll have to get your address after the show.
Sure.
Sweet.
What were we working on?
the little sponge candy and the
Yeah,
macaroons
we have macaroons is our next one.
Oh, nice.
with like either a really, really, really spicy nut in the middle or like a nougat in the middle. That's what I was thinking anyway.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
So we've got. The truth is, we have this.
We have like a mad scientist that lives next door to us.
That makes candy.
She's this incredible candy maker. Like she's just a mad scientist.
And so we just told her, hey, we'd like to make this, and she'll come like in 2 days. She'll bring us prototype. And she's the one that we said, I want to make. What I wanted to do with the suckers is, do you remember the what were they called? The cinnamon cubes suckers when you were kids.
Yeah.
That was kind of what.
Big suckers. Yeah.
Right. And that's kind of what I was shooting for, but we couldn't find the molds.
Oh, the flavor on the sucker is
It's cinnamon.
it's so good.
Yeah, it is.
It's not like a bad cinnamon. It's the good kind of cinnamon. You
Right.
know?
Yeah, like a fireball.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tasty.
Literally.
Yeah, I just thought of an idea when you said put a spicy nut in the thing. Do like some challenge peanut clusters with like tuba terror peanuts.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
And, like,
man, a
And
collab.
reefer powder and extract in the
A
chocolate.
collab that would be cool with Johnny's nuts.
Oh man. That would be yeah. If you put extract in the chocolate and then have that nougat in the center,
Yeah.
That's mean.
And
that
powder.
would be mean.
Mean.
But we eat our own what we make. We always do our own challenges, and a lot of folks don't do that. But
Yeah.
I could put that
That's what
lollipop in
when
my
I
mouth.
did my
but it wouldn't
chupacabra
last
challenge. That's what I think it was. Jiff was telling me. He's like, it's good that you do your own because not many people do. And he did mention you guys do your own. You got to do it. If you create it, you got to know what it's like. You know,
Right.
You can't just,
Oh yeah.
you can't just hand
gotta
it
do
to
your own
somebody and say, "Here,
challenges.
try this."
yeah, but we also
I've-
want to
I've
have
done
good
2 of mine
flavor
already.
too.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
why we always go for good flavored products. So we taste them and go, yeah, that tastes pretty good,
Mhm.
and it's
Yeah.
really hot. But
Yeah, that's always my number one thing is it's got to taste good before any heat. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yes, sir.
So when are you going to release yours out, Brandon? Do you know?
You know, I just bought a house, so money's kind of tight right now.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, as soon as I get some capital, basically, we've been saving up money to do it, but you know, houses.
No, I understand.
I know.
Yeah, they're awesome though.
Product
I'm
that you're
really,
working on it though.
I'm really enjoying the new house though. It's been really rewarding. So
Well, good for you.
yeah.
Awesome.
You're in Rifle, right?
Delta
Delta.
or Delta area, Cedar Edge.
Okay, that's right near Rifle, right?
Yeah,
Or
yeah, it's
around
close.
there? Okay. Yeah, my son used to live in Grand Junction, and now he lives in Fort Collins. So.
Yeah, Grand Junction. That's like an hour away from us, or
Yeah, I
45
remember
minutes,
driving
something like that.
through those two towns. Yeah,
Yeah, I like
Pretty out
Junction.
there.
That's pretty.
yeah.
Miguel's here with us. What's up, Miguel?
Everlasting Gobstopper would be a cool
Everlasting
spooky-
Gobstopper.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, it would.
That would be a cool one. Yeah.
Oh, hey, and we
Yeah,
could
man,
have
yeah.
Ryan Thomas make that one.
Why is that?
Yeah.
Oh, because he's
Evil Wonka.
Evil Wonka.
Evil
There's a new
Wonka,
Wonka movie coming out soon. I kind of want to see it.
Oh,
We could just come up with something you turn purple.
All right,
you
so
gonna
I'm
make that
back
prima
from
tell?
talking
Oh,
with my
God.
wife, my beautiful wife who worked all day. She slaved over people's hairs at her salon to make the money.
Can you
that
turn
we
it
all
down
love and
just a
deserve.
little
So,
bit, guys?
Awesome.
I want to give a shout out to all the hardworking wives out there, also, man. All right, moving in. It's we're about
Bud.
30 minutes in. That's about the time I wanted to
Can you
move
turn
into
it
this.
down a
And get
tiny
into
bit?
this. I want now before we get into this, can we talk about how this was come up with, whose brainchild, can we even get into how it's made, what's put in it? Can we talk about it a little
We
bit?
talked a
before we
little
get into
bit
this?
about it. They have a neighbor,
Ooh,
that
Brandon.
is a mad scientist,
Ooh.
and
She's
she
an
just kind of
amazing
prototypes the candy.
She came up
Okay.
with all of the candy,
Mm-hmm.
All
every
right.
bit of it. Yeah, and she is just an amazing individual. So you can just tell her, can you make a candy like this? And in 2 days, she'll be over here with prototypes. And so the sucker, as we were explaining earlier, I was looking for one of the cinnamon cube suckers. I remember as a kid, that was the goal. We just couldn't find the cube molds. So we went with she came up with the round mold, but it's basically the cinnamon sucker.
Okay. So
what-
I'm anticipating a cinnamon flavor.
Absolutely, you will. It's very good.
Delicious cinnamon flavor, bro.
And she
I'll
uses-
vouch for that.
And I'm sure she uses 16
It's-
mil cap crystals in it.
A little bit.
I'll tell you, the cinnamon is really good until the heat kicks in, and then it kind of like, and then it
And
kind
it's
of like,
gradual.
yeah, it is. It's really slow building. That's why the 10 minutes is very needed. And then,
All right.
okay, and then as the heat builds, the cinnamon builds too. So it's like the cinnamon gets it too. You know what I mean? Because you don't think cinnamon's hot, but if you eat enough of it, it is.
Oh yeah.
And moving
Like
it
a
around in
fireball,
your
you know?
mouth, and then you have to move it around in your mouth, and the saliva it creates.
Oh man, yeah.
It's just you have no choice but to swallow it.
Yeah, no spitting, no drooling, nothing. Yeah.
And Chris
It's like-
Fragale, he did 3 of them, and he
He's
said he had
crazy.
blisters in his mouth.
Yeah.
Chris is the man. I could give that guy props all day long, man.
To watch him eat those
so
3
awesome.
suckers, I couldn't believe it.
He didn't even really look like it was bothering him till the third, towards the end of the third one.
He actually completed it. He actually
Yes, and they were gone.
all the way
Oh,
down.
yeah, he did it when we
Like,
were in the
everything
test. We were in the test group. I think he did it in like 7 or 8 minutes.
Yeah, the whole sucker.
But he
No
was
one-
like,
Yeah.
"Bro, calm
Looked
down."
like a chipmunk.
Yeah.
I don't
I
think
don't
I've
do,
ever gotten one gone, actually.
No,
I
I've
think
never seen anyone
because
finish.
There's still like that thickness left, usually.
So
Oh.
Goots says that he's really good at sucking suckers. Apparently, I think that he
They're
could
pretty
suck
big.
the whole sucker.
I don't, like I said, my plan is to obviously go past the 10 minutes and try to finish the whole sucker. But like I said, I don't know what to expect.
Bro, I'm telling you, if you freaking go at it, you're gonna finish it before 10 minutes.
If I go at it, though, I don't know if I want to.
Who what?
I don't know if I
Never
mentioned
Better
it,
Club.
they
Alexandria. She
Yeah.
was. Did you see her challenge?
No, I didn't.
Oh my god!
And then she
Alex.
quit, and it was like, oh, you should, just a little bit.
Oh
I mean,
no, I saw it when in San Diego. She said it was not what it was way more than what you saw on camera.
Oh, really?
Okay, so real quick, Tad. Tad, can you explain the rules of this challenge to us?
Stick it in your mouth. No drooling. Spit. Keep it in there for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And that's the challenge.
Do you have to finish it?
No, you just need to be in your mouth for 10 minutes.
That's the kicker that a lot of people have had questions about, including myself when this first came out, because I was like, 10 minutes to finish this thing, but you don't have to finish it.
If
You do.
if
Yeah,
it
you do have to
dissolves
keep it in your
completely.
mouth for 10 minutes, and you have to actively be sucking on this lollipop. You can't just hold it in the middle. I mean,
Bro,
I thought
you
I'm
won't be
telling
able
you, it don't
to.
matter. You can hold it in your mouth.
Yeah, you
It don't
can.
matter. It
You
don't
won't be
matter.
able to.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It's still
maybe
gonna
I
get
can
you,
position
no matter
it.
what.
Maybe I can position it right in the middle to where nothing touches it.
No.
No. Hey man,
Go for it.
hey, when I did that cyclone, that piece, it was like a little Jolly Rancher, and I tried to do that. I'm gonna be honest. I tried to hold it between my teeth, and I couldn't do
There
it.
ain't no
and
way,
it wrecked
bro.
my stomach. Like what? 6 minutes in, I had to stop. It was bad. Like I was like, all right, I'll just keep it in my teeth. And no
You
problem. But
can't.
No,
I know. I tried. Listen,
You
I
can't
was
help
trying
it.
to work a way around it.
this is bigger than that, so it's that's not happening.
Yeah, it's gonna
definitely.
hit you.
And that's
All
the
right,
thing,
well, we're
too.
at-
It's
look.
big.
We're at 37 minutes with 10
Yeah,
minutes.
you
We
guys
have
ready for
47
this?
minutes.
Yeah.
We're gonna get.
We're gonna let you guys burn all by yourselves.
And you know what? We might talk. We might not talk. Please, Tad and Kit, please feel free to talk amongst yourselves or to us while we're burning. We're going to get this thing rolling, though. I'm going to start this off with reading out.
Hey,
my
you have your
fire
timer in the
disclaimer.
back?
I can put a timer on in the back. Yes, sir.
That would be awesome.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I thought you moved it. I was gonna yell at you.
Oh, and
You guys-
before you guys get started, we just want to take the time to thank you. All right. We really appreciate you guys, and we appreciate League of Fire. Oh my gosh. We've got a big banner
They're
out
so
at the
awesome.
Veterans Roll-In this weekend, and we're trying to get people to sign up, and it's just
Hey, it's you guys. Really though, it's you guys. Without you guys and people making
no,
these
but
and
the
keeping
Chili
it
Head
fresh,
community has really been very
Oh.
embracing.
it-
You guys have been
everybody,
great.
yeah.
You guys have been great.
All right.
All right, are you guys ready?
I'm trying to get
I
I'm
guess
trying
I'll
to get it
start.
where the timer is. Can you guys see the timer?
It'll
Yeah.
be fine. It'll be fine. That light is there, but it's fine.
I mean, there's a light in the middle of it, but it'll be
Jackie.
on.
It's fine. It's
Your
fine.
mom's
All
here.
right,
Jackie.
ready?
All right, let's get this thing rolling. Go ahead, Brandon Collins. Read off your disclaimer.
I, Brandon Honeyboy Collins, am over 18 years of age, of sound mind, and have read and understood hot sauce product disclaimer on the League of Fire website. In summary, I accept that the League of Fire, their suppliers and manufacturers will, under no circumstances, be responsible for or liable for any claims of injury or damage arising from me consuming this product or multiples thereof. I acknowledge and agree to this fact without question. Man, I'm
All right,
still not
Mitch,
that
go
fast.
ahead and read off your disclaimer, Midgie Poo.
That sure is a cool disclaimer, I tell you.
Yeah, it sure is. That's
I
actually,
got,
you know
man, I
what?
should
That's
have
the
used
one I'm
my
using.
I should have used my chupacabra chug.
Yeah.
All right, I, Eric Midge Wellbaum, am over 18 years of age and sound mind, and have read and understood the hot sauce product disclaimer on the League of Fire website. In summary, I accept that the League of Fire, their suppliers, and manufacturers will, under no circumstances, be responsible for or liable for any claims of injury or damage arising from me consuming this product or multiples thereof. I acknowledge and agree to this fact without question.
That's my mom right there, guys. Hi,
Your
Mom.
mom's
Hey,
wife.
hi.
Jackie.
Oh,
Mom,
Zachy,
you
no.
joined, yeah,
Zachy
she,
poo.
you joined at a good time. If you want to stick around, we're about to eat probably one of the world's hottest lollipops. All right. let's
Yeah,
do this.
buddy.
I,
All right, you
Zachary
ready?
Goot. No,
No.
hold on. I didn't read my disclaimer off. I mean, I guess I won't do it. That's fine.
All right, no, you're good. You're good. Go ahead.
I, Zachary Goot, am over 18 years of age, of sound mind, and have read and understood the hot sauce product disclaimer on the League of Fire website. In summary, accept the League of Fire. Their suppliers, like Harvest 912, and manufacturers, like Mad Cow, will under no circumstances be responsible for or liable for any claims of injury or damage arising to me concerning this product right here or multiples thereof, which I won't be doing. I acknowledge and agree to this fact without question! Ha! 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 All right, so here's the rules real quick, guys. You need to open it on camera. Make sure after you open it on camera that you don't take it off camera.
Or
Go
Judy
ahead
gets
and
the
take your
upside down
lollipop
one.
out of the packaging.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Bro.
there it is. Just so everyone can see, get a close-up of this lollipop. It's got a beautiful spiral on it. It looks cool. Just so you know, nobody's cheating. They're all uniform, the same. Maybe I went and bought the mold. I found the mold. Did
I was
find
gonna
the
say
mold?
yours looks hotter.
I sure hope mine's not hotter. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Maddie's Cowlick Holy Cowlick Challenge. 10 minutes in the mouth. Counting down from 3, 2, 1. Go ahead.
Oh, you guys aren't going to be talking too much.
Oh
Taste-
yeah.
It's instantly like already hot.
Mm-hmm.
Can you taste the cinnamon?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it reminds me of the old. Remember the cinnamon toothpicks?
Yeah, like the cinnamon toothpicks. Yeah.
We're going to have to be.
It's already hot, man.
No long
I also taste peppers.
No, but
Yeah.
Yeah, you can taste some peppers in there too.
yeah. It hits the throat.
Oh no, just balance it between your teeth. Good, you'll be all right. You won't even taste it.
From what I understand, it helps to kind of like just tip your head back and let the stuff run down your throat.
That's what she said.
My
Only
chest
8
is on
minutes.
fire.
Woo, guys.
Wow.
It's just
That's a
burning
lot.
me.
Isn't that something?
Wow.
You can do it.
Don't move it around a bunch.
Well, you've already like double what I can do.
Yeah. Can you imagine doing 3?
No.
Uh-uh.
I don't know how he did it.
Crazy.
Yeah, it was.
I can't imagine doing one.
I didn't.
Hell. It's so hot.
Swallowing the spit, just like
Ugh.
It's
Was
a
it,
mouth burn.
Who was it?
Like, real bad.
Oh,
Ow.
Dylan. Yeah, did you see when Dylan did it? He just
well, that was his third one, but he couldn't finish them, so he had 3 in his mouth at a time.
oh,
At the end, he had 3 of them all together in there.
Crazy.
Yeah, that was that.
There you go. All right.
Oh.
Almost 3 minutes in.
It's the quietest you've been.
Gotta focus for this one.
You're gonna do great. Okay.
Huh.
So here's my thoughts, like on a lollipop.
Uh.
I know you don't like to swallow, but swallow constantly so it doesn't build up in your mouth.
Ugh.
How you doing, Eric?
It's a quiet lunge.
all right.
8 points.
It is 8 points.
It's
Hold
a
on,
heavy-
hold on.
Heavy challenge.
Let me put this on. Holy shit!
Wow. Yeah, it's hot. The
Look,
tears
Beetlejuice
are
is
building.
yelling. He said you can do it.
It's making my back hurt.
Making your back hurt. What?
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh
but
man, yeah.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, how spicy is it?
it's a 10.
It's a
it's a
10.
9 or 10. Yeah,
Wow, it's spicy.
It's a
How
hot
many
one.
points? 5?
8.
8 points. Well, you better keep it in your mouth. You have 6 minutes and 15 seconds.
Yeah, this is where the panic.
Don't panic.
Yeah, we'll get you one for next week.
No,
Anna.
I'm not. I don't hate myself. I tell y'all that every time. Mm-mm.
Ooh, man.
I'm good.
How they doing?
They're doing great.
Yeah, no, you're not even freaking out. You're
Yeah,
just-
no. And
Yeah.
actually, you guys, I know it's hot, but you guys don't look like you're terribly bothered by it.
Oh, they're bothered.
Oh, well, yeah, I know they are.
Oh man.
I'm
You're
crying.
not getting all
You're
red.
crying. Don't. Those are spicy tears. Don't cry.
It's starting to hurt.
The
my
end.
mouth. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, not quite.
I want to put it on the other side, but I don't want to mess the other side up.
Don't move it. Don't move it.
Don't move it.
Mm.
Ugh.
Kind of feel bad.
Don't feel bad.
Keep going. 8
This
points.
is
Kind of.
this is fun for us.
It is
Oh, they're chili heads.
Oh, they love it.
There goes cheers.
halfway there.
Yeah, me too,
You
man.
can't pull it out now because you're that far.
Oh
Are you getting
Oh,
burning?
yeah,
Are you
you're-
getting burning tears?
yeah, I
Oh,
got
yeah.
tears.
You guys are coming up on the halfway.
Whew.
4 minutes and 40
Bro, only
seconds.
this eye is tearing up because it's only on this side.
Yeah, you're past half.
Who?
Think of it like a mouth sunburn. The pain is
Chris
temporary.
said he had blisters in his mouth when he did the
After
three.
Yeah.
Blisters.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was after 3.
Oh, that's different. That's his own fault.
Yeah, and he actually he
Well, that's
sucks
what I
in
feel-
so
I
hard that he
feel like
makes-
I have them now.
Blisters? Do you feel like you have blisters in your mouth?
Mhm.
You do?
It's just it feels like it hurts. It hurts.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
it
it
hurts.
hurt you. Yeah.
Well, y'all kept telling him it's not spicy enough.
Well, we'll fix that.
Yeah. That's all y'all wanted to do was like actually hurt. You got it. You got it. You good? You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
You guys are
Yeah,
doing
you guys
awesome.
doing good.
You
You
got
got 3 minutes and 40 seconds left.
fantastic.
Woo!
Does it taste bad or does it taste like candy?
It tastes good.
It's pepper
It's just-
forward.
So
This is
hot.
pepper.
It's pepper forward.
It's like a
Do you have a bucket?
fireball on steroids.
For your spit? Or do you want me to get you?
Can't spit.
No, I
Can't
mean
spit.
after you're
Oh,
done.
I got a cup.
Oh, okay, cool.
I can taste the cinnamon, so that's good.
There you go. Tears. My husband
There's
never
a lot of
cries.
cinnamon to taste over the heat.
Y'all got him
Gonna be
crying.
under
over
Ugh.
it.
minutes.
Woo!
Are y'all crying?
You guys are
Yes.
under 3 minutes.
Yep, under 3. Y'all are doing so good.
Stop.
This is the long
It's our hounds.
stretch. You got it.
Focus.
Holy
It's hard.
Good thing the air's blowing on you. Does that make you burn more? Is your skin burning or just the inside of your mouth and your stomach?
My hands are numb.
Your hands are
Really?
Yeah.
really?
Tingly.
Your hands numb? No.
Tingly.
That's just the adrenaline, Midge. You're okay. Take a breath.
Woo.
Yeah, they're probably-
Endorphin rush.
They
Yeah,
call
like-
those panic attacks.
yeah, your hands
You'll
do
be
get
okay.
numb during those.
It's all right. Y'all are here with support. 2 minutes and 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going into the euphoria stage now.
Are you?
2.
Endorphin rush, yeah.
The endorphin rush? Yeah.
Oh man.
Does that help with the heat?
Oh yeah.
10 minutes is
How you
an
doing,
awfully
Midge?
long time.
Good.
It's a respectable challenge for
I mean,
sure.
not good,
Tone it
but
down a little bit? Or you
Yeah, I know. It's
Hot.
No.
that one burns.
whew,
There's a hot
We're
ass
almost
lollipop.
done. You're doing great.
Are y'all all gonna do the full tenor? I'm so proud of you guys.
No quitting now.
Nope, that's what I'm saying, right?
You're right there.
You got it. Ain't no thing.
Zen mode.
8 points are
Beetle
just
like
waiting
Matthew.
for you.
Oh, Beetle.
Uh,
You're doing it.
Damn.
Whoa,
You're on, you're on the down.
1 minute.
Do anything for
There
a
you
minute.
go. Yeah.
That's what my crew coach used to tell me. You can do anything for a minute.
Yep. A minute. Less than a minute. 50 seconds.
Face is vibrating. Buzzing real bad.
Face is melting.
Wow.
Oh. You guys are almost done.
Have you guys ever done your own challenges? Have you done this?
We do all of
but
them.
I haven't.
Really?
This one I can't keep in my
I
mouth.
was gonna say, did you hate it? Or are you proud of that one? You should be proud of this one.
Yeah.
Like to hurt people. It's the evil part of us.
This is
Yeah.
one of the harder ones.
Ready?
Ugh.
We got 15 seconds.
15 seconds.
Oh man, you guys got it. You guys did it.
9,
10, 9,
8,
7,
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Awesome, man.
oh.
Yeah, look how much is left on that on that sucker.
Holy shit.
For golly,
I got a whole sucker left.
Look at that.
gone.
Yeah. Brandon, yours is.
Another napkin.
Oh, I
Oh. No.
know.
Oh, man, that's hot.
Oh, that's not even spit. What is that?
Woo. Yeah.
Oh.
That is a hell of a lollipop.
Yeah, that's something else.
Holy cowlick, Batman.
Holy cow.
Wow.
Yeah, that's something else.
Whew.
There are burns on the side of my lip.
Really?
Cheek.
It's a hot one.
Is there? Yeah, your lips are swollen. Don't spit on the floor. Oh, goodness.
Oh, God.
We don't need that.
Ah!
How's your
Ah!
Yeah, how's your stomach?
You've been avoiding doing that for a while.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I
Stomach's
just
not bad. It was feeling bad during the challenge.
I'm curious. The cap cramps with this are pretty bad.
It's just all in the mouth for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I'm gonna go get some water.
Y'all did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be back. I'm gonna go get some milk and probably try to puke
need
this
some milk?
saliva out of my body.
Please.
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
What a challenge, guys. What a
It's just
challenge.
getting worse.
So I tried to keep it in between, like I said, but it was too big. There was no
You
getting
can't
around
do
it.
They are
it.
too
Yeah.
big. They're really thick too.
There's no getting around it. So then my next approach was to keep it in my cheek and tilt my head back and let it drain, like she said, and that worked out pretty well.
That's what everybody's
That's
been
what everyone
saying.
says. They just put their head back and just.
Yeah. I don't know what that's going to do for your stomach later, but
Well, it's gonna go
one
down.
way or the other, yeah.
Whoo-wee! Yeah,
Vibrating.
that was a total mouth burn.
100%. I'm still lit.
That's a milk.
Lit up, bro.
That deserves a drink from the Texas Hotspot mug.
I need to talk to Crazy Jay about one of them.
Guys, listen.
Woo.
Gotta say, now that I've had all three of your challenges, I'm impressed by all three.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
you.
Not only not on the flavor, although I will say this is my least flavor favorite. It's not. I did taste the cinnamon, yeah, for sure, but there was also kind of like a peppery forward taste in that. That may have been the.
It's that
extract.
16 mil, man. It hits different.
It's a, but you didn't have the. It didn't have the chemically flavor of usually your extract.
No.
But you
No,
guys the extract.
No, there's the 7-pot and all the chilies that are in that as well, so that you get a lot of flavor from that.
Oh yeah, let's go over the ingredients of this thing that we
dead,
just
bro.
went and put in our mouth. It's got sugar, corn syrup, 7-pot primos, an extractive of Madagascar vanilla beans, which is delicious. The cinnamon oil, which gives it the cinnamon flavor, I'm sure. And then they went ahead and just threw some 16 million Scoville heat unit hot pepper extract in there.
And the difference is we then added, after we did the batch that you had, Zach, we added the red dye to make them a little bit more uniform in color. So that on the other packages, they'll say that. So
I had one of the
Man,
OGs.
I'm still lit.
You had one of the OGs, is right.
I
yeah,
had one of the OGs. I'm pleasure. This will be going on my wall. As you can see, I'm a hoarder. I hoard literally everything.
Oh
in my
wow.
room.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I mean, I collect Hot Wheels. I hoard Hot Wheels. I hoard a bunch of stuff. So I also will be saving this. This is one of my mementos.
All right.
Pepper art too.
Brandon, what do you got to say on that, man?
Man, flavor 9 out of 10. The peppers, they at the end they get you, but really good. The flavor, the heat 10 out of 10, man.
10 out of 10 on the heat. Yeah.
I told when I tested this, I only went 8 minutes because it was a weekday and I had to work the next day. But I'm glad I finished it. I'm proud of myself. It's a burner. It's a scorcher, guys. I'm tingling. My hands are like cap claw. I got pucker mouth. I'm drooling. My face is buzzing. I'm like dumped right now. I'm feeling it. Woo!
I will say I'll have to agree on that. The heat on that one's a 10 out of 10, and I've taken on easily a couple dozen League of Fire
In the
challenges.
mouth, it's so intense, man. I don't feel it in the gut.
Top, that's one of the top continuous burning challenges I've ever had.
I think
It's a
the
nice
cinnamon-
slow build, but man, toward the end, it's just excruciating.
I think
Oh yeah.
the cinnamon oil probably
It helps with the heat,
intensifies the
helps to
burn.
intensify it. Yes, it does.
So that's what I was gonna say. That oil just kind of lets it soaks on your tongue and kind of coats your tongue with the oil, and that's really
Yeah, and I
my-
think that's why you get the mouth heat.
Mhm.
It's a mixture of the cinnamon oil and then the 16.
right,
Yeah.
Man, I gotta say, I feel high as a kite right now.
All right.
Good.
From the
that's
heat,
good.
man. Yeah, oh wow.
Yeah, man, it's a cheap high. Just go visit
That's a
Harvest
good one,
912
man.
and get you a Maddie's Holy Cow lick.
And Maddie High.
Hey, yeah, if you want to feel something different, try this.
Yeah. Wow. That's going to be one of our shows coming up this season. We're going to do the connections between.
And look, I got a new sticker for my water
All
bottle.
right. Nice.
All right.
Love that.
The deal with my water bottle is if you don't send me a sticker in a while, it just kind of gets covered up.
You gotcha.
You know what I
love that.
mean?
I love that.
My mouth is still
That's a
on
good
fire.
one.
Oh, where's Mitch? I'm waiting for Mitch to get back so we can wrap up the show. These shows are designed to last 1 hour. This one. has
There's a little Midge.
I
Huh?
think Mitch-
Little Midge.
Where's little Midge? Is he there?
I see his hand.
We
Oh,
saw it.
his
Just
head. I
saw
see
a
a
little
hand.
head.
Oh, I call him like Smurfette. I call him Midge.
Jackson,
Midget. He's a midget.
Midge.
can I get a? Oh yeah.
There he is. How you feeling, Midge? We're gonna go to you. How, what are your thoughts on that challenge? What are your instant thoughts on that?
Whew, that's one of the hottest things I've ever put in my mouth, I think.
Did you
Yeah.
boot?
Yeah.
Oh, he booted. You made him boot. You did the goop boot.
No, I made myself.
Hey, that's a flavor. 10 out of 10. Heat 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
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 Tilt your camera down.
It's a 10 out of 10. So you heard it here first, guys, on Texas Hotspot and Friday
There
Night
you go.
Fire.
All right.
The 16 million evil genius of Harvest 912, the Maddie's Holy Cowlick. It's a 10 out of 10 burner, and we're veteran chili heads here, so we're not
Hey,
normal people.
No
we got a
slackers.
giveaway to do. We got a
yeah.
giveaway to do.
We take that badge with honor coming from you guys.
All
Absolutely.
right, go ahead, Brandon.
Hey, so Miguel, you're the winner, bud. Miguel
Yeah.
Torres, you're the winner, bud. I'm gonna
I
send
owe
you.
him,
I'm
I
gonna
owe him one
purchase.
too, so I do owe
I'm gonna
him
purchase-
one.
Y'all won
and-
last week.
What?
No, he won 2 weeks ago, which is fine.
Oh, was it?
I haven't sent it out to him yet. My bad, Miguel. If you're still watching,
The
he
only
did
other
win the
person is your
giveaway.
mom.
Yeah,
Your mom. How about your mom, Zach?
my mom. What for the thing you're talking about earlier?
Yeah.
She won't ever put this thing near her mouth.
All right, then Miguel wins again, dude. That's all it takes, dude. You can win 2
Beer.
weeks every bro.
Yeah, and look,
So
we do
I'm
giveaways.
going to Miguel. I'm going to purchase and have shipped to you one of these evil Maddie's holy cowlick. It shouldn't be holy. It's devilish. But
we would, that's awesome, man. We would love Miguel for us to join us.
Miguel, my PayPal got hacked this morning, so give me a couple days, brother, and then I'll have it shipped to you. Yeah.
I
talked to
forgot.
Zach
I
about
also
it.
owe him. I also owe him 2 little sauces that I will.
What?
I haven't gone.
And you didn't send it out yet? Okay, then I'm good. I'm way
Yeah,
good.
dude, I haven't gone to the post office since I've been back from San Diego. Really, I'm really lacking on the post office. But don't worry, Miguel. We do not forget about the people that we promised giveaways to.
Indeed.
Congratulations
You're
on
gonna get your stuff.
winning another giveaway of a Maddie's
Gonna get a lot.
holy cowlick. I
Give
want to
it
go
up.
ahead and give. What's up?
Give us.
Give us Miguel's address. We'll just send it to
We'll
him.
drop ship it.
Heck
Oh,
yeah, that'd
there
be
you go.
awesome.
Yeah.
A giveaway. So our guests.
I actually
didn't
have a
to do
box
that, but we
sitting
do
right
appreciate
downstairs
that.
with a calic already boxed up. So
Heck yeah. That's
All
it.
right.
How's that?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
There you
send
go.
us his
So
address.
Miguel, we'll get. I got Miguel's address. There's a certain address in a certain way he likes to be shipped stuff. We'll get with you after this.
Yeah,
Yeah. So Miguel, you've won just look. You can win stuff here at Friday Night Fire just for
Just
tuning
by
in and
watching.
watching. Just supporting us. We do love to give giveaways. We love to give
Every
back
week.
to the Chile community. But listen, guys, these shows are designed to last 1 hour. When we came together and we were like sitting there, like coming up with the show like 2 years ago, we said, what are we going to call it? Friday Night Fire. How long is the show going to be? And
About an hour.
about an hour. We said about an hour.
give or take.
So yeah, we usually go over sometimes if we want to. But
Sometimes
not
we go
guys.
under. If we do the
Sometimes
challenges,
we even go under.
we've
They're designed-
messed up and done
Yeah.
the challenges early and had to
Yeah.
quit the show like early at like 30 minutes because we're like
Yeah.
burning out too bad.
Nothing to do, and we were all in the bathroom at one point. There was nobody here.
yeah.
Yeah. So this one has lasted about an hour and 3 minutes. I want to extend my deepest gratitude and thanks to Harvest 912 for joining us. tonight
Yes,
on
thank
Friday
you guys
Night
so
Oh,
much.
thank
you,
you.
guys.
Awesome to have
Man,
you
we
guys
love
on
you
here.
guys.
I can't wait for your next challenge. I know there's going to be more coming from.
We got some in the
yeah.
works. We do.
Hey,
Absolutely.
I want all our viewers, if you want to, go hit them up. Get these challenges. They're delicious.
Look
They're
at that.
League of Fire points. You get, look. Hold on one
Yeah.
second. Look,
Look.
League of
Yeah,
Fire
you get
cards.
the- get the
Those
code.
classic cards, they get shipped. Man, it's all fun. Get up on it.
And
Absolutely.
100% of the proceeds go to putting shoes on people's feet.
I didn't
That-
know that.
100%.
I did not know that.
100%. We don't take any of the proceeds from.
That's even better
Magic.
reason, guys. Go help.
And a really good sticker. Like
And a good
this
And a
sticker.
sticker.
Great
Yeah,
So
it's a
good.
great,
Good
awesome
sticker,
sticker.
too.
it's like
I
it's
do
cool.
collect-
It's
I-
thick.
if you didn't know, I do
I
collect
know, I love that
stickers
sticker.
as well.
Somebody
I'm a
gave those
hoarder
to
of
us.
stickers. I believe yours is down there, but I do have yours on here. I'm a hoarder of stickers and everything else alike. So listen up, guys. We are going to start ending the show. Brandon, thanks for joining us as always.
Thank
as our
you, Brandon.
co-host. You guys did it.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Let's tack on what's 8 times 3? That's 24 more points to our 500-point goal of this season
Heck yeah.
that we
Yeah.
just got for
Nice.
League of Fire. I want to see anybody. Look, I challenge anybody to tell me any other channel out there that's racking this many League of Fire points.
Points. Yeah, guys.
Come on,
You
man.
guys rock.
I'm wondering sometimes why sometimes we only have 2 viewers. I'm
Yeah,
like,
why do
dude,
we do this? It's
what
for
are we
those
doing this
2
for,
viewers.
man?
I don't
Like,
even care.
I think we need to get the word out. We need to get the word out on Friday Night Fire, man. We come on here, we do amazing things, we talk to amazing people. And we love you guys so much. Thanks again. Thanks so much, Tad Kit, for joining us.
Hey, thank you.
guys.
Love you guys so
You guys are
much.
awesome.
Midge, thank you for joining us. Thanks for throwing
Thanks,
up.
Mitch.
We love you, buddy. You looking like you're still hurting a little bit. You all right?
No, I'm good. It's just
All right, guys.
Thanks, Mitch.
We'll catch you guys later. And also,
All right,
as
guys.
always,
Love you.
we will catch you
Thank you,
on
thank
the
you.
On the flip
on the flip
side.
side. Later, guys.